Wait, this hair.
Playboy Kitty.
Hey kitty girls, it's Playboy Kitty aka Rue if you're new, and if you're not, then welcome back to my channel, bestie. It's been a minute since the last video. Before we get right into it, I would like to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. With that being said, for today's video, since we did Katarina last time, I figured that I would kind of do a little playlist, kind of building up Brindleton. I think that'll be really fun, really cool, and I think it kind of just fits with the vibe of the channel, so I just thought it was something cute to start off with. Today, I'm actually going to create a sim based off of my kitty cat, and her name is Cleo, short for Cleopatra. She's somewhere around here. I'm sure you'll see her in a second. Without further ado, let's just get right into the makeover. Okay, so here we have a random sim. Let's randomize her, find the one that fits. I went with this one. I felt like it was the most Cleo-esque to me, so that's the one that I went with. Now, I'm basically just gonna do what I do, remove everything and, get her body tight, get it right, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with the face. She's actually really pretty as is, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not giving Cleo. That's not my babes. Speaking of Cleo, I wish she was here right now. Gotta get the lips right, gotta get them nice, juicy, plump. So that's what we're doing. I'm also gonna fix the nose, you know how I do. Trying to make it like a little bit catty, you know what I mean? Just like a little pinch at the tip, little wide bridge. We're gonna adjust the eyes. The thing with Cleo is, obviously she's a cat, but her eyes are so big and round. Like, look at this picture right here. I'm gonna put it somewhere, but like, it's like, why are you so shocked, honey? Why are you so scared? She's giving me, I'm scared, like 24/7. And I'm like, girl, it's okay. You're not gonna die, I swear. So there is a reference picture too that I'm gonna put up here as well, which is basically this picture that I've seen of Miss Janae Aiko. And ever since I saw this picture, I'm just like, wow, if Cleo was a human, this is her. Oh my god, you guys. Here, I am so over all of the eyebrows that I have. I definitely need to go CC shopping for eyebrows because I struggled so hard trying to find the right one. Ciao. You know what? I wasn't even mad at these, but it was just still not giving. I go through so many. Now we are getting the skin tone together. Cleo is torty, which it kind of does give me like a little bit of vitiligo vibe, and I don't have a vitiligo sim, so I figured, I feel like it would just be perfect for me to make, the sim based off of my torty cat into a vitiligo sim. So that's what I did. Oh yes, I ended up with this face mask that looks so gorgeous to me. The highlights are there, the contour is there, like the texture, you can see some of the pores. It makes it look a little realistic, but not even too crazy realistic, just enough to where it's just like, bitch, yes. Now we're actually going for the eyes. So Cleo's eyes are like yellow, and then like right by the iris, it's kind of green. So I was just trying to figure out how literal I wanted the cat eye to be. I have a couple different eyes that I usually use when I kind of do like a cat situation. So there's these, which are definitely more like, oh, like, duh, that's a cat. But then I felt like it made her look a little too scary. I'm scared! For what I wanted to do with this particular sim. So then I end up going with these ones instead. I feel like they're still human, but still give like the cat effect. I made them bigger. Again, I was talking about Cleo's giant eyes. So now we're moving on to the lips. I wanted to do black, however, most of my sims have black lips. I'm like, let me just switch it up a little bit. I didn't want matte, but I think I didn't want super glossy either. I feel like Cleo's giving like a cute little like satin, like a little like sateen vibe, even though these are gorge. These are actually really gorge. She could probably use those for a different look. for sure. So let me tell you something random. So one time I had a dream that Cleo was using the potty, but for some reason, what was coming out were diamonds. So I was like, hold up. Bitch, you diamonds. This better mean that you gonna make me rich because why would you be diamonds? Like, there's no reason. Now, since then, I just figured, like, hey, Cleo, you're gonna make me rich one day. So maybe this is the video that, takes off. Put that out into the universe. Manifest that, you know? So, you see the lips I went with. Super cute, natural, chill. Kind of still goes with the vibe. Cleo, she has this cute little pearl collar that I made out of 2 necklaces that I had. This is the one that I went with. I just thought it was super cute. I myself would love a Vivienne Westwood orb choker. I know it's a little bit like last year, 2 years ago, but I still like it. I still would love it. Vivienne Westwood, iconic. She looks great. I love her so much. Honestly, one of my favorite Sims. Just because she looks different. Love her. So I gave her lashes. I don't know when I did that. I kind of missed it. Here I am opening the eyes again, just because Miss Thing has some big ass eyes. Yes. She's so cute. I feel like I snapped with this one. And I'm not being biased. Okay, maybe a little bit. So, the outfit. I feel like the outfit, I tried to get it as close as I could to the reference picture. However, the cheetah shirt under that Janae was wearing, I felt like it was kind of gonna clash with like the skin detailing that I gave her. So I kind of ultimately decided that I wasn't gonna go with the cheetah. Why does the fucking Sim song sometimes really go hard? It just be like the little fast part. I'd be like, oh, oh. Oh. JK. This bodysuit, so fucking cute. I think I change it at some point, but I go back to it because it's just literally everything. Ooh, okay, so I love this top with the gloves. Absolutely adore. Like, like King Cleopatra would wear this top. However, Cleo, like everyday Cleo, I feel like this is more like her party look or like her like formal. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why I didn't put it. I was just like it's a little too much for everyday. So I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes like when the blacks don't match, throws me off a little bit. I mean, unless you like figure out a way to like balance it properly, but something about like the top being this like kind of like off black, super dark gray kind of color, like definitely was throwing me off a bit. However, the skirt matched it actually very, very, very well, but then I decided to change the top because I felt like the skirt, as much as it matched, I felt like it wasn't the same vibe, and the skirt is like pretty much giving like what the reference picture was giving. So that's why I'd rather had like left the skirt than the top. See, and then I found these boots that I recently downloaded, and I was like, beautiful, beautiful. Even these though, these are hot, 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 hot. Not for this look, but they were hot. Definitely will you be using those for something else. Now is when I go back to the top because I'm just like, okay, the top is doing a little bit too much. It's not giving every day. So I went back to like the first bodysuit that I was wearing. It's giving me very much like Mugler kind of vibe, which obviously obsessed with. So that's why I went with that. It's just so good. Just the detailing on it, like the little mesh and like the piping and like, it's just really, really good. And then we have matching gloves to the freaking boots. So it was all just too perfect. Too perfect. I thought it was perfect. And then the other boots have matching gloves too. So again, that will be for something else. Even though I think that those boots go with this bodysuit, but they're separate, so I could do whatever I want with each piece. But then I found these nails with the pearls to match her little pearl necklace to tie everything in together. And yeah, I think last thing we need is the hair. God, she looks so good, you guys. Like, I'm gagged. Ooh, wait, this hair. Okay, so I really, really, really wanted to, like, I really wanted to leave this hair on her. But I don't know. Like, I just felt like it was, like, I don't know, a little bit too much. I don't know. So I go with different hair, but you guys let me know down in the comments, like, if I should just, like, do the cornrows, because I was really, really fucking with them. This one is so cute, and it's like very more reminiscent of the reference, which I really, really liked actually. So at the end of the day, this is the one that I go with. I try a couple different ones, but I end up with this one. This little bob was cute too, I'm not gonna lie. And then I was for a second thinking about the little bun cat situation, but I'm like, nah, like we just did that with Lynx, can't do that again. So here we are, landing again back at the first thing. See, sometimes I'm just gonna trust my instincts and just keep it there, because just like the top, you know, it was the first top, and then I tried other stuff, went back to it. Same thing with the hair, you know, first one, went back to it. So, you know, sometimes just gotta trust your gut. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look. This is Cleo Romero. She is a bad bee. She's giving the Jhené Aiko reference mixed with Cleo herself, mixed with my own personal vibe, to just create this like amazing sim that I'm in love with. She looks so good. I'm actually so obsessed with her. So obsessed with her. I think I did great. If you guys love her as much as I do, you guys know what to do. Give me a like down below. Comment what you think I should have done different. If there's anything else that I put on her that you would have rather me have done. But yeah, this is her. Alright, you guys, so that was the video for today. That was me creating a sim based off of my cat Cleo. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if there's anything you guys would have done different, or if there's something that I tried and didn't go with that you did like. You know, let me know down below. Please don't forget to give me a like, a comment, or a subscribe. I really do appreciate it. If there's anything that you guys have in mind for Brindleton that I could do, again, let me know down below. A few things that I'm thinking are, I want to do kind of like an anamorphic cat alien race or something. So I want to do a household like that. And then also kind of like a Playboy house bunny kind of household, but cats instead. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Playboy Kitty.